made of water. Two fish will need to race for all of the things. For everything. A very, very epic race will happen. Who will win? Find out next.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have got a really cool experiment for you guys to do at home. It's super easy and fun. Come in and have a look. Come in, I'll show you how it works. So we're gonna make these tiny little bread fish here, bread clip fish. All right, you can see he's got a googly eye there. He's pretty happy just sitting on the water. But then what we can do is if we add something to the water, he swims around. Isn't that cool? So we can have a swimming fish. Oh, he's doing turns too. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show you how to make it. So get ready, here we go. Okay, so you'll need some equipment to make your little bread fish. So come over and I'll show you what you'll need to do this at home. So we've got some different size containers. We've got some petri dishes, we've got a big tray, and we've got our blue plate that I was showing you before. Depending on how many people are doing it and how many fish you want swimming at the same time, that will depend on which container you choose. So if you do have a few people that all want to do it at your house, you can use a big tray like this one, and you can have 3 or 4 or 5 fish in here at the same time, and then you can do some races or things like that. If it's just you can use like a smaller thing like a petri dish or our plate over here. You will also need, we've got some detergent here. Okay, so you need some detergent. You need some water in a jug. Sorry Mitch, I moved it, did I? You need some methylated spirits over here. This is metho. We've got some blue, we've put some blue and some green in just so we can distinguish it from our yellow detergent, but yours will probably be clear. Now, you don't need to use the metho. You can just use detergent instead. This just works a little bit better. We'll show you later on how it works. You'll need a texta or a few textas to decorate your bread clip fish and some scissors to cut the shape out. Now, we are using some googly eyes as well. I'll show you in here. Just some stick-on eyes there. And then we get these really cool fish with like little eyes in them, which is pretty fun. This is optional as well. You can just use a texta or something and draw an eye on if you want to do that. And then we've got some cotton buds here. That just helps us put the detergent and the metho in the plate and get our fish swimming. All right, so that's everything. Get all this ready and then we'll show you how to make your fish. So come in and have a look. First, we need it in a fish shape. Now, you don't have to do a fish shape, but I like doing a fish shape because it's fun to make it a fish shape. So you need to be very careful, and you might need an adult to help you. Cut your fish into a fish shape like this. Oh, he's got a pointy head, my fish. So I might give him a bit rounder head. There we go. So there, we've got a kind of a fish shape there. By the way, what do you call a fish with 3 eyes? A fish. Nah. All right, so we've got our fish there. Now, there's a couple of options. We can draw, pop an eye on, and a little fish mouth.
Not a 3-eyed fish.
We do a 3-eyed fish? Let's do a 3-eyed fish. No, let's do a 1-eyed fish to start with. We might do a 3-eyed fish later. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. Here's a fish. Let's make a fish. We'll cut this. Oh, pointy fish. There we go, we've got our fish, we've got our fish, and then we're gonna make a fish. So we'll get this one, cut, like that. Now how many eyes does a fish have? It has 3 eyes, silly. So we'll do 3 eyes on this one. 1, 2, 3.
All on one side?
Yeah, that's how he swims. All right, so we've got a fish and a fish, and they are pretty much ready to go. Now, if you do have some googly eyes, you can also stick one of those on. Okay, so we finally got the eyeshadow eye on. Hooray, we made it. So we've got our pretty fish here. We've got our 3-eyed fish over here. We've got this one, which was, do you remember what this is called? This is called a fish. A fish. This is a fish. Fish and pretty fish. All right, so let's get pretty fish. We're gonna put our pretty fish over on the water. And then you see it just floats there pretty happily. It's hanging out. The pretty fish is pretty happy. And now what we're gonna do is get some detergent here. Detergent and cotton bud. I'm gonna put some detergent on our cotton bud, like that. And then when we put the detergent in, what it's going to do is spread out across the surface of the water, just like our milk swirl video, if you guys have seen that already. So when we put this in, the detergent's going to spread out on top of the water, and hopefully our fish is going to swim around. All right, so here we go. Yeah, go pretty fish. So you can see it's swimming, but it's not swimming super good. It's kind of just slowly swimming around away from the detergent. So detergent does work, but it's not as good as our methylated spirits. So if we get our metho, our methylated spirits here, we've got the blue one, and we use that. So this works best if you just drop it into the hole here. So let's do that. And now it's really swimming. Oh, I missed. Come on, fish. Go this way. Oh, terrible. Go this way. There we go. There we go. Now it's going. So how cool is that? You can make your fish swim around. And we can get our fish as well. Try our fish. Oh, our fish goes pretty good too. They all like this side of the... Now it'll swim away from the methylated spirit, so if it goes near the corner, you can drop some and try and push them back into the middle. And you can have some races, you can try and do some tricks. We can do some donuts maybe, kind of. So that's pretty fun. All right, so now that you've got your fish or your fish, now we're gonna try them out. Well, I'm gonna bring them over to this bigger tray. Well, I'm gonna get Mitch to come over. We're gonna pop them in. We're gonna have a race with our metho, see which one can get to the end the furthest, and then do some other things in here. All right, so let's have a look at that. Thanks everybody. I hope you have fun with your bread clip fish. Have some races if you've got someone else at home that's doing them as well. And try some different decorations. You might want to try different things, not just bread clips, but other things that float, and see how they go as well. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more little cool science stuff that you can do at home, little experiments. All right, bye everyone. See ya.